some really good finger exercises and some stretches that we can do to help our guitar playing. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is warm up our hands, and it's just real simple. We're just shake your hands out, you know, like this. Okay, and okay, all this kind of stuff. All right. And then to warm up our fingers, what we can do is just clench our fingers, open them. We're going to do everything about 30 seconds for each exercise. So do these about 30 seconds, and pretty good warm up for you. All right, so that's about 30 seconds, I guess. Looking at my counter here on my video camera. All right, about 30 seconds. All right, next thing we want to do is we want to warm up our fretting hand. Okay, we're not going to worry so much about the strumming hand because we really don't do a whole lot with the fingers, just holding the pick and stuff. So we're going to really warm up our fretting hand. So what I want to do first is we're going to take our hand like this, okay, and just pull back on your wrist. All right, and you should feel tension right here across the top of your arm. You don't want to pull too much. All right, just pull it back gently, and we're going to hold it. You want to do all these stretches for at least 30 seconds, but for the video I'm just going to do about 10 seconds because it'd be pretty boring if I do every exercise for 30 seconds. All right, once you've done your hand down, then flip it up, pull back on your fingers, and now you'll feel a stretch right here on the forearm area. Okay, so just pull back. Okay, and then what we're going to do is do each finger individually. So gently, and this is very gently because you will hurt yourself if you're not careful. Pull back on your fingers, hold them, hold each finger for a count of 30. Okay, and you'll feel it right here. You'll definitely feel a stretch going on. All right, and then switch fingers. Okay, I'm going to go through all 4 fingers. All right, and then the next thing we want to do is we need to stretch out the span of our fingers. So what I do is I take my finger and thumb of my right hand, put it between my 2 fingers, and stretch them out as far as they'll go. I'm going to hold that for 30 seconds. Okay, and then go with the other 2 fingers. All right, and then lastly, ring finger and baby finger. And you should feel stretch right here in between the finger area. So this is a real good way to stretch out your hands. And obviously that's not going to do anything for you. Okay? All right, so that's a good way to warm up your hands. Now what we're going to do is look at some things we can do on the guitar itself. All right, I call this the finger walk exercise. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to start with our first and second fingers, and we're going to place each finger on a fret, and starting with the 6th string and going to the 1st string. Okay, so right now all we're going to do is just use this hand. I just want to show you the position. So we're going to go on the 6th string 1st fret with our 1st finger, and then 6th string 2nd fret with our 2nd finger. Okay, so just, all right, once you've done that, then go down to the 5th string and do the same thing. And then 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Okay, and you're also going to want to go back to the 6th string. Now the way I do it is the opposite. So I went 1, 2, so I'm going to go back with 2, 1. So I go my 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, all the way down to the 6th string. Now once I've done 1 and 2, I want to switch to 1 and 3. So I'm going to do all combinations with the 1st finger, 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, 4. And then I'm going to go with my, okay, I'm not going to put my middle finger up. I'm going to go with my 2nd finger and my 3rd finger, and then my 2nd and my 4th finger. and then my second and my first finger. Okay, and then I'm going to go 3, 4, and 3, 1, and 3, 2. All right, and then I'm going to go 4, 1, 4, 2, and 4, 3. And I do that all within the first 4 frets. Once I've gone all the way up and back, up in pitch, so go high string, low string, then I move everything up 1 fret, and I start on the 2nd fret with my first finger. And I'm going to do that all the way up until the 12th fret. If you want to go past the 12th fret, that's fine, but by the time you get to the 12th fret, that's a lot of time you've used up. So I think by getting to the 12th fret, you've already got a really good workout. Okay, there are a lot of variations on this, but this is just the basic one. So I'll run through it real fast for you. So we got 1, 2, and remember, come back the opposite. 2, 1. Okay, and then 1, 3, and go opposite. 3, 1. Okay, and then we're going to do 1, 4. Now this one's kind of tough. You're not used to using that pinky, so you might make some mistakes. Okay, and then go back the opposite. 4, 1. Okay, and then we're going to go with 2. So we go 2, 3, and go the opposite. 3, 2. Okay, and then we go 2, 4. All right, and then we're going to go 2, 1. And then the opposite would be 1, 2. So one thing I like about this is you do every combination of fingers. If you go up with 1, 2, you come back with 2, 1. If you go up with 2, 1, you come back with 1, 2. So you're working all combinations of the fingers. All right. So just keep doing that. We did 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1. Now we'll do 3. So we're going to go 3, 4. This one's kind of tough for me. Often make mistakes. Okay, come back with 4, 3, and then we're going to do 3, 1, and then 1, 3. Okay, and then 3, 2, and come back with 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to do 4, 1. And 1, 4 coming back. Okay, and then we're going to do 4, 2. And then come back with 2, 4. Then we're going to do 4, 3. And come back with 3, 4. Alright, that's all 4 of your fingers worked out with every combination you can think of. And as I said, when you finish that, move it up a fret and just keep going up and up and up and up. Okay, you also want to work on your right hand as far as doing what's called alternate picking. You want to go down, up, down, up, down, up. So on the 1, 2, using the first and second fingers, it would be like this. Okay, and then up. When you go descending, you go back to the low E string. You want to go up, up, down. All right, and just keep doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then when you get to the first string, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's really going to help you out with your alternate picking. All right, give that a shot. Let me know if you have any questions about these exercises. It's not the only exercises you can do, but it's a very good start. Okay? Take care.